There we go. We're now recording. So, and it can be good to take your glasses off as well. I normally do that with mine. All right, so get yourself into a nice, comfortable position. And then maybe put your hands by your side. And then just when you're ready, allow your eyes to close. In your own time, in your own way. You can just allow your eyes to close. And then what I want you to do is I want you to take 3 really long, deep breaths in. Really fill up your lungs. That's it. And as you exhale, just let all the tension in your body just fade away. Just drift away. That's it. Really fill your lungs up with air. And as you exhale, just let all the tension in your body start to drift away and fade away. Because this is a time for you. Nothing to do, nothing to worry about. This is a time where you can just fully let go. Let go of all the stresses and the strains from the day, from the week, from the year. As you just bring your awareness inside, noticing your breath coming in and your breath going out. Maybe becoming aware of sensations in your hands and your feet. The colours that float through your mind. And any sounds that you hear inside the room or outside the room will only help you to go deeper and deeper into hypnosis. As too does the sound of my voice. The sound of my voice just helps you to keep drifting and dropping deeper and deeper. As my voice and my words will drift with you to become a part of your experience now. And I want you to just bring your awareness down into your heart center, into the middle of your chest. As you bring your awareness to your heart center. And then just invite your heart center to open. Like a flower that's blossoming. And then just imagine that you're breathing in and you're breathing out deeply through your heart center. Because when a person breathes in and out in this way, they start to automatically and naturally go deeper and deeper. With every breath you take, every word you hear, and every rhythmic beat of your heart. Just allowing yourself now to naturally drift to a deeper place. to that mystical, magical place. And then I want you to just bring your awareness to your right hand. And just notice what you can notice. The energy, the position. And now move your awareness to your right elbow. Then to your right shoulder. Your left shoulder. And then down to your left elbow. And then further down to your left hand. And now you're going to move your awareness around in a loop. Right hand, right shoulder, left shoulder, left hand, right hand, right shoulder, left shoulder, left hand, right hand, right shoulder, left shoulder, left hand. And now just slowly move your awareness around and notice now that feeling sinking in a little deeper and a little deeper. Bringing your awareness back to your heart center. Breathing in relaxation and breathing out tension. As the deeper you go, the better you feel. And the better you feel, the deeper you go. Now nothing bothers you, nothing disturbs you, nothing affects you. The only thing that matters now is the sound of my voice and achieving your goal of going all the way down, down, down. Then just bring your awareness to your eyelids. And I want you to relax your eyelids so much so that you know they just don't work. Just release all the tension from your eyelids. Just let those little muscles go loose, limp and lazy. That's it. It's an easy thing to do. And then once you've totally relaxed your eyelids, so much so that you know they just don't work, then I want you to hold on to that lovely deep relaxation. And then whilst holding on, keep holding on. And then just test out the eyelids. But as long as you keep them relaxed, they will stay closed. And now quit testing. Relax your eyes even more. And allow yourself now to drop deeper. As the deeper you go, the better you feel. And we're just going to take that relaxation from the very top all the way down through your body, releasing any tension in your jaw or your neck, allowing it to flow down your arms and your hands as your arms and your hands relax and you go deeper, as your legs and your feet relax and you go deeper. Now, in a moment, I'm going to count from 5 downwards. And with each number, you're going to float a little bit deeper. You're going to float down towards a beautiful place. A very peaceful, a very safe, a very beautiful place in nature. Maybe a forest or a meadow. And with each number, you're going to drift a little bit deeper. And just allow yourself to float down. So 5. As you drift a little bit deeper. 4. Just letting go and floating down towards your beautiful place. 3. Drifting, mind calming. 2. As you float towards that beautiful, peaceful place. 1. as you now get a sense that you've now floated into the most beautiful, peaceful place in nature. Take a moment and just allow your imagination to create the most beautiful place in nature. Maybe a forest or a meadow. But in this peaceful place, you feel so calm, so at ease today. Just take a moment, allow yourself to notice where you are. And in this beautiful place, you find yourself breathing in relaxation and breathing out tension. Breathing in love and breathing out fear. Now, as you look up in the sky, you notice there's a red bird just flying over. The red bird almost seems to be waving, saying hello. As you move and float, you notice some flowers, maybe a yellow flower. And then you notice this beautiful ancient tree, this high and mighty tree that goes all the way up into the sky with bright green leaves. And you start to feel a sense of adventure today. And then you take a little walk in your peaceful place. And you now find somewhere to sit down, somewhere very relaxing, somewhere very peaceful. And as you sit down for a moment, you just allow your eyes to close. And as you do, you notice now a light from above is starting to shine down on you. And now this beautiful light is bathing you in this wonderful divine light. This divine light now forms a bubble of light all the way around you. A beautiful, protective bubble of divine light is now being placed all the way around you. You may notice it, or it may be completely invisible, but you now get the sense you're inside this wonderful bubble of divine light. Now, inside your bubble, you are protected physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually, and it feels good. And your bubble of light has been programmed to take you to another time, another place, another name, another face. And we now ask that your guides, your guardian angels, your ancestors just accompany you and us in the background today. And I ask for my guides, guardian angels, ancestors to guide me too. So when you know you are supported and guided in such a way, only the highest and greatest good will occur for you on this past life soul journey today. Now, we take a moment and just bring that intention for today's session. That intention to visit a happy life, one of your previous lives where maybe you had a very positive experience. So just bring an intention of what type of past life you'd like to experience. And as we bring that intention and set that intentions, your guides, your cosmic family will now be taking you to the most appropriate life for you today. So now you start to float and move through this beautiful place. You move through the peaceful place, and as you move and travel, you find yourself now traveling through mists and through fog, and you now find yourself traveling to the very edge of your peaceful, beautiful place. And as you get there, you notice there's a door, a large door just in the middle of nowhere. Take a moment and just sense and become aware of this door. Now, don't open the door just yet. Behind the door is a corridor of doors to the left and the right. And those doors are different colours, different shapes, and they have different past lives, your past lives behind those doors. So, I want you to now float up to this main door. Notice the look of the door perhaps. And then just take the handle and open that door now. And as you open that door, you step into this corridor, this hallway of doors. And you now notice to your left and to your right are many, many doors. Take a moment and just allow yourself to be drawn to one of these doors. The energy of one of these doors is calling you. Just trust where you feel yourself being drawn to. And for some of you, you may see clear images, and others you may not see anything. Just allow yourself now to be drawn towards the door. Sometimes the door looks like a portal. Sometimes it looks like a normal door. Just get a sense now that you've now arrived and you're standing outside the door. Now, in a moment, you're going to open that door and you're going to step in to another time, another place, another name, another face. As your higher mind and your guides place behind that door the appropriate past life for you to explore today. So, 3, 2, 1. Open the door now. And as you open that door, you now float into another time, another place, another name, another face. As you float into this other life, you may notice there's some mist and fog, but gradually that will start to lift. And as it does, just take a moment and trust what you sense and feel and notice. Get a sense whether you're inside or outside. The first thing you sense or feel, go with that. Take a moment and notice whether you're alone or whether you sense other people around somewhere, maybe near or maybe far. You can turn around in 360 degrees to get a sense of where you are, and gradually you'll notice your eyes become accustomed to the light here. If you wish, you can float up out of your body, almost like you're a bird, watching this from a higher perspective. If you wish, you can just float up out of the body and look at it from a higher perspective. Or you can float into the body. And if you wish to float into the body, you will be able to sense those feelings and those thoughts of your past life self. And maybe get a sense of really connecting with that body. And as you connect with this body, just look down at your feet. What do your feet look like? Are you wearing shoes or boots, or are you barefoot? And again, just trust the first thing you sense or feel. Now, as you notice your body, get a sense of what it is you're wearing now. Maybe you're wearing clothes that you've never worn before. Take a moment and notice whether you're carrying anything too. And just trust and sense the first thing you feel or become aware of. And then as you notice your body, get a sense whether that body is strong, whether it's young, whether it's male, whether it's female. Just get a sense of that body. And then as you get a sense of this body, start to tap into those feelings. What are you feeling in this life? Why are you here on this day? Is there something important that you're about to do? And just trust the first thing that you sense, you feel. Now, I want you to start moving into this past life, moving into this life, almost like we're now forward in a movie. So just allow yourself now, 3, 2, 1, to move to the next important event, occasion. Allow yourself now to move through this life to wherever you feel drawn to. Sometimes the images come quickly, but other times it can take a minute, 30 seconds, 2 minutes. Allow yourself now to move to where other people are in this life. Sometimes that can be a meal time. And you can move anywhere in this life. You don't have to wait for me. You are the director. You can move anywhere you wish to go to. You can float in and out the body. So I want you to just go through this life. And I want you to find what it is you enjoy doing in this life. Get a sense of what that is, what it is you enjoy doing. Maybe get a sense of what it is you're good at in this life. Get a sense of what makes you happy. And then when you get a sense of what makes you happy, find yourself now doing that, experiencing what it is that makes you happy in this life. As you get a sense now, trusting. And then I want you to move through and find someone that you have a special connection with in this life. Get a sense of whether there's a partner or a parent or a child or a work colleague. Just get a sense of someone that you have a special connection with in this life. Trust whatever you sense or feel. And sometimes the past lives might start off slowly, but gradually things start to develop. It's really about trusting your intuition. So as you get an awareness of someone that you have a special connection with in this life, just notice what they look like. Maybe their energy, maybe their love, maybe their friendship. And as you look over this person, this friend, get a sense of maybe whether they're also in your current life, trusting your first instincts. Now, I want you to move to another significant event in this life, an important day, a big day, maybe a very happy day. So 3, 2, 1. Just let yourself now move to a significant event in this life. A happy occasion perhaps. Notice what you can notice. Take another look at your body. Maybe you've grown older. Maybe you've grown wiser. What is it you're trying to learn in this life? And then I want you to get a sense as best you can of whereabouts in the world you are. Just imagine you're sticking a pin into a globe or an atlas. Just get a sense, the first country that comes to mind. And then get a sense of the time period, roughly, whenever you think, whenever you sense this may be. Just allow a number to pop into your mind now. And then just store those away. And then I want you to get a sense of what your name is in this life. And again, just trust the first word, letters and name that comes to you. Don't analyze the name. Just allow any name to come to you now. Whatever name you sense or feel, just allow those letters to float in your mind, almost like you're writing them on a blackboard. And then just store that name away for later. Now, just take a moment and go and do whatever you enjoy doing in this life. I'm going to give you 30 seconds to just experience whatever you wish to experience in this life. So 30 seconds now, and just go and explore. And I'm going to sit here quietly for 30 seconds while you just go and do anything you wish to do and have that experience now. Okay, so in a moment you're going to move to the very last day, near the very last hour in this life. And you've been through this many, many times. Your soul goes through many lives. It's effortless. So I want you to now, 3, 2, 1, move to the very last day, the very last hour, very close to your last breath. Get a sense of where you are. Get a sense of why it is your last day. Is it sudden? Has it been coming for a long time? And if you're about to die, you can just take a nice long deep breath and move effortlessly out the body. If you're not there yet, just get a sense of what's going on, how you're feeling and what you're thinking. What are those thoughts just before you die in this life? Notice them. They carry energy and power. Get a sense of how it is you come to die on this day. Are you ready for death? Is it sudden? Are there any feelings associated with it? Just notice this as best you can. So get a sense now that you're about to take your last breath. So move now to that moment, and 3, 2, 1, take your very last breath now in that life. And as you do, you take that last breath. Allow your essence, your soul, to just drift up out of that body and feel that wonderful release as you move as a soul away from that body. And as you gently move up and float away, you can leave behind that negativity or any of that pain from that life. But you will take with you all of the wisdom, the lessons and the learnings from that life. And as you move up and away, some of you will travel quickly and fast up into the spiritual realm. You may now notice loved ones, spirit guides, hear. But often when we first come out, we may just be there on our own and just trust whatever way this works for you. As you now just move up out of that body into your full soul self, just allow yourself a moment to notice what it feels like to be directly connected to the highest consciousness of your mind as an eternal, timeless being. As you now just naturally expand your awareness. And I want you to just look over that life that you've just lived. And as you look over it, you're seeing it from a higher perspective, from a wiser perspective, from your soul's perspective. Get a sense on the lessons, the reason why you chose that life. And as you get a sense of why you chose it, notice whether you managed to learn those lessons or whether you didn't learn them in that life. Get a sense of what it was you done well in that life. What were you good at doing? What abilities, what strengths maybe did you have? Get a sense of the purpose of that life too. Just trust whatever you sense or feel. Now, sometimes things could have happened in that life that may have had a negative influence on your current life. So I want you to now just imagine that your past life self that you just were is now floating towards you. Is now floating towards you with a big smile on their face, because you are them and they are you. And as your past life self now approaches you, it can be nice to give them a big hug or shake their hand and thank them for going through that life. And they're thanking you for going through your life, because you're both learning lessons for your soul. Now, I want you to take a moment and notice whether anything of a negative nature, negative physical or negative emotion, has drifted from that past life into your current life. Just sense, scan your mind and your body and just notice whether anything of a negative nature, because sometimes it does happen completely by accident. So just scan yourself and notice whether anything of a physical nature, maybe related to how you died, or anything of an emotional nature, any fears or guilt or anger or sadness from that life has drifted in to your current life. Now, if you sense there may be, then your past life self needs that back. That's their lesson, not yours. That's their lesson. So I want you to now notice, scan your body, because somewhere in your body is that negative emotion, that negative feeling, or that physical feeling. So I want you to just imagine you're reaching into your soul body. You're taking hold of this negative energy, and you're now just naturally taking that out and you're handing it over to your past life self. And they are gratefully taking that away, because that is theirs. That negativity belongs to them. That was their lesson. And as you take it out, you feel a release. And you take a long, deep breath. And you notice something has shifted and lifted inside of you. Now, we're going to put a positive feeling inside. So if you've got any of your guides here, they can send in a light or a love into that place. Or if there was any happy moments in that life, think about those happy moments and allow those happy feelings to flow into you now. Or if you want to think about a happy occasion in your current life, maybe with your family or friends, as you think about that, now this wonderful happy feeling flows into your body in the place where you just removed the negativity. And you now sense this new vibrant energy flowing up and down your body. So as you take a nice few long deep breaths, you notice a new vibrant energy, forever changed. So as you look over that life, allow yourself as a soul to just look over that life, taking all the wisdom and all the lessons that you need from it, so that you'll go back to your current life. Understanding your purpose, understanding this connection today with this past life, and knowing that those lessons were for the past life self. So we now send the past life person back into their life. Let them go back into their life and stay there. So in a moment, you're going to float back into the room where you are. Just allow yourself to take any of the wisdom and the lessons. And all of this today will be reflected in your choices, actions, and self-concept from this day forward. As you just take a couple of nice, long, deep breaths, allowing yourself now to just say goodbye to any guides that you may have encountered, and knowing that now that you've been able to move into this realm and had this experience, it'll be so much easier for you in future to just close your eyes and move into this beautiful place. Sensing that wisdom, that intuition, and that guidance in all the right ways. So as you just allow yourself now to flow all the way back into your body, bringing with you all of the wisdom and insights from today's session, you can now get a sense of being back there in your chair or your home. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. That's it, all coming fully back. That's it, notice where you are. That's it, all coming back. And then just take 3 really long, energizing breaths. And then when you get to the 3rd one, you can just open your eyes. And welcome back into the room, everyone. I'm going to unmute you all. Mute all? No, I want to unmute you. How do I unmute? I don't know. Can you unmute yourself, Dijana?
Yes, I can.
Yeah. Good.
And stop recording.
Yeah, should we start recording now? Give it a couple of minutes. Okay, I'll stop recording. Should I stop recording now, do you think? Yeah? Yeah. You're the boss, Dijana.